Hey, welcome back to another video of H&H Express model and scale trains. Today we're going to continue with this setup, the area around the train station. And there was a subscriber to my video, that is Georgia Sunbelt, and he gave me some ideas on regards of the parking spot. Instead of putting a square here, to bend it with the track and also with the road here. So that is a good idea. So I will check that and I will see what I can do with it. But let's come up closer and we're gonna start gluing everything, and then we're gonna cut out the road here so that we can go to the crossing. So come on closer. So here is the parking space, and as you can see I draw a square over here. But it was suggested that I follow the curve here for the parking spot, which is actually a good idea. And the only thing what I need to make sure of is that the end of the platform, which will be around here, is being taken into account. One other thing which I wanted to show is that this is the longest coach which I have. And you see that it doesn't touch the edge here, so that is good. So I need to cut this section of road out of here and then scrape it off so that it goes down a little bit, and then have this down as well so that we can travel over the rails for the crossing. The same needs to be done with the pavement, and that it needs to be down. And then we will add a piece here of this insulated board and a piece over here as well on that insulated board, because this is a lift out section which helps me get more in depth on the rail or on the layout itself, so that I can reach the back of it. So let's cut this out. Just can be done easily with a knife. So that would be around here, and then around here, like that. And let's see if we can put an angle here. I think it's gonna be around here. That would be it. So it goes down a little bit too steep, but we can use sandpaper to slide it more down. It's a little bit tedious work, so I will speed it up here. So that looks pretty good. A little bit more here. And what I need to do, let's see if that works. Okay, that looks even. So this is approximately the right height. So I will add a piece of foam here, and I add a piece of foam here, and fill this up so that it be complete against the rails. So let me glue this on the board and also this area, and then we're gonna continue with the rest. So I measured this and it all fits good, so let's glue it. I'm gonna remove the station and the platform, and then use just regular wood glue. Let's put some weight on it, and we have to let this dry. So next is this section. Let me flip the camera. So now this section. Okay, that should be it. Now let's put it on the board. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this edge to put it on the right spot. So this needs to be the edge over here. That looks good. And then you always have a gap here, but that's fine. I can camouflage it some way. That looks good. But put something heavy on it. More. This. No, that should be it. We'll put something heavy here. No, that doesn't fit. Oh, like that. The other two pieces I will glue off camera. So let's wait till it's dry and then continue. So before we can continue with this area over here, I would concentrate on the crossing, so the crossover. And I already made some marks on the wood here, that these are the edges of the crossing. So like here and like here. So here there will be some insulated foam, and this will need to be filled in. So that is what we're going to do now. We're going to fill this area in so that we can have this complete, and then put this section over here, which is the lift out section, so that I can reach better over there. So I already have some cork here, which needs to be embedded here, and as you can see, it's a little bit too wide, so I need to make sure that it is smaller, and I use just a simple cutter to cut that, and I'm gonna put this length in here, so like this, and then make sure that it is that it fits. So let me do that. So that would be from here, from the turnout until here. So let me cut that section, and then I will need to measure, because this is carved in an angle. This is not carved in an angle, but we can put something on top of there later. So let me measure that. Or what I can do is I can cut this piece out of here, but this is already glued, so that would be a little bit difficult to do. So let me carve out this section. And see how that goes. So I will do that off camera. So I cut out the pieces, so this will be positioned over here. This is the middle section. That will be over here. And this section will be positioned over here. And you think, well, this is a little bit offset of the rest. Well, that is true. I would like to have the crossing a little bit in an angle, because here you can see the striping of the river which I want to have on my layout. So I need to have that road bend off that river so it can go into that direction into Buddytown. So let me glue these in between the already existing cork, and I'm using regular wood glue to do that. So I have a big bottle here. So now we let that dry, and then we're gonna fill up the next layer. Oh, I see that this one let loose. So let's have that dry, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, so this section is dry, so I'm gonna remove all those pins, and then we will see how we can this doesn't look to be completely dry, but that will be settling. So let me remove this. And I added a little bit here too, so that I can fill it in later with some ballast. So next we'll be filling up this space. So I was thinking of doing this. So this is just wide enough for the crossing. And let's have a train, see if that runs through. Yeah, that's no problem. So I can glue this on top of here. So let me do that. And the edge here will be towards the track, so it can be closer to the track. So let me pin that so the track goes that way. So yep, looks fine. Let me pin that down. And of course I have to make something in between the tracks there as well. I did have another piece of cork, so let me look that up. It fell on the floor. So this one also has the edged section. So this will be positioned over here. Let me see, make it a little bit like this. Cut it off here, another angle. Like that. I think I need to cut this off a little bit, so let me do that. So I sanded off the section, so let's see if that is better. Yeah, it looks like it. So we're going to glue that on top of there. And for in between the rails I'm gonna use thick paper like this, and then stack it together and then put it in between the rails. So, but that's for another video. So let's wait until this dry, and then we can continue here with this section over here. Put it in, and then put the these pieces over here to camouflage this, and then you see, where is the other piece? Should be somewhere here. At least this piece, so that we can put that one in, and then we're gonna check how the road will follow that line. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, If you want to see more of these videos, please consider to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.